Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes when you play on ladder, you meet players that you don't like. You can don't like them for many reasons. Maybe they play the race that you think it's imba, maybe neither. Or maybe, it's like you have trouble to play against them, or maybe you have actually good unbiased reason to don't like them, and that's what happens in this game. We have Grubby on the bottom left, who was often like stream ghosted, stream sniped by SaulApeMan, who is playing on the top right. It's like 2 years ago, 1 year ago. I don't think SaulApeMan is still doing it, but nobody has a proof. I mean, how do we know that for sure he was doing it? Because he was streaming and watching Grubby game at the same time with audio, which wasn't the best idea. So yes, sometimes things like that happen in Warcraft 3, but very rarely. Pro players on high level, they all know each other and they all respect each other. And it's a little bit the same on high Warcraft 3 Champions level. And I'm speaking from my experience, because I'm a streamer as well. And for me to be afraid that a viewer, is watching my stream and playing at the same time versus me, it's very rarely. It's very rarely. So it happens rarely. There are good people in Warcraft 3. But ladies and gentlemen, my point being, Grubby is playing versus a guy that he has a valid point to don't like. He was often like he was talking about this on his stream, and he likes to always give something extra versus players like that. So let's see what is going to happen here. And his opponent, don't get me wrong, he's a decent player, actually even good player. 2300 MMR on SaulApeMan versus 2500 MMR on Grubby. 200 MMR difference, that's a lot, but they're definitely in the range. So what is happening here? They're both opening with Farseer, but SaulApeMan has his specific style. His style is as following. He likes to play a lot of grunts, and he likes to play early shop. Grubby is responding with Grand Opener as well, so it's going to be a very weird org mirrors with Farseer and Grunts. Sometimes you see Blade Master and Grunts versus Blade Master and Grunts, but no, in this case, so Grubby is basically trying to counter him by playing his style, but better. And who knows, maybe he's going to join this uncharted territory. Let's go. Let's go. SaulApeMan is creeping. He tanked a little bit with his Farseer. The early shop is here, but of course he's sacrificing his tech timing for that. Grubby is already taking. SaulApeMan is crossing the map. Grubby is going to creep. No ensnare. Grubby sees the enemy Farseer and pulls back. Okay, the Grand was ensnared. No, double ensnared. That's so bad. Grubby is being forced to a fight that he doesn't want. The trolls are trolling Grubby. Feels bad, man. And yes, healing a Grand is very, it's like it takes a long time, and Grubby doesn't have a shop yet. Again, Grubby has amazing base micro. His base build is crazy. Let's see what is going to happen now. A lot of exchanges here. The wolves are denied here. Level 1 versus level 1. They have exactly the same experience. And remember, Grubby has better tech timing. He lost some HP on the ground, so I would say the game is open. The game is open. His opponent used a lot of, a gold early on for those... remember, entering Grubby base can be very dangerous. Very dangerous. Oh, and healing cancelled. It's like 33 gold stolen. Or like denied, so very nice, very nice. And why he's not fighting back? Okay, that was a sloppy micro. Grubby doesn't have a grunt in top. Grubby's grunt are in the back, and they're just trading. Okay, so far sharp micro from both players. Looks a little bit better for Grubby besides this one red HP grunt. And look at this, Grunt is trying to escape, but the wolves are quite fast. Okay, Grunt. Oh no, this Grunt is in trouble. Even though their burrows are shooting, there is a lot of firepower here, but Grunt has 56 HP, and the wolves are here, but Grubby will keep the Grunt alive. Grande, ladies and gentlemen, grande. SaulApeMan is again creepjacking Grubby. Again, I'm not going to make any, suspicion here. It's not my, ladies and gentlemen, place to be so. And Grubby is so smart! The Grunt escapes. The wolves like, hello, we are here to arrest the Grunt. And the Grunt escaped, and SaulApeMan is even looking in the wrong direction, and Grubby is like, haha, my Grunt survives. In the middle, they're both fighting over this Orc Magi. Grubby is going for... Oh, the wolves are here, but who cares? Grubby is going for the brute strength. It's a very nice upgrade for Grunts. His opponent's tag is a little bit slower. And yes, Razorman always plays Firelord second. I mean, in Orc Mirror versus Grubby. So yes, that's what we expect. Shadow Hunter is on the way with some nice hexes. Good things can happen. And this Orc Magi that Grubby was trying to get got stolen by his opponent. Remember that Firelord is quite of a fragile hero, doesn't have that much HP, and the lava spawn is here. We need to deal with the lava spawn before there is a big fire, and the Grunt is getting HP, and nice view, ocean view for the Grunt. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever retire, you get a nice ocean view in the Orc army. You are a little bit alone, but not for long. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. And this is an aggression. Big aggression by Razorman, but Grubby has his Shadow Hunter. Grubby is playing Snakes, Serpent Ward, ladies and gentlemen, for the defensive purposes. But again, we need to kill the lava spawns, because lava spawns, they have this ability that they split. They split, they multiply if they like attack enough times. So far, Grubby is doing okay with dealing with the first lava spawn. Firelord of Razorman is low HP. And what is going to happen? The Grunt is like, look at this, his retirement is over. He got all of the healing. Shadow Hunter doesn't have hex, Shadow Hunter has snakes. Shadow Hunter is going for a Grunt. And one thing is certain, Grubby base is not under pressure anymore. Grubby has more time to produce his Spirit Walkers, but is Shadow Hunter safe? There is a big hound for this Shadow Hunter. Grubby is trying to outsmart Razorman. His lava spawn is still there. Speed scroll! Oh, Grubby with a clean micro. And there was even one heal soul in order to heal the Shadow Hunter. That's beautiful. Oh yes, oh yes. Welcome everybody. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, let's go. What is going to happen now? I have a feedback from the chat that I'm speaking too much, but that's what I do. I speak a lot, I'm a caster, I'm a talking head. So I'm not going to change anything. Welcome everybody to the stream, both live viewers and YouTube viewers. And we have a big fight. Grubby even with deny. Grubby with a super sharp micro. I love it. And how is the supply looking? His opponent has more supply. Razorman has raiders. Remember, Grubby decided to skip the bestiary. Okay. So Grubby is investing into Spirit Walkers, and he will have Dispel, and Dispel is good versus Lava Spawns and Spirit Wolves. So Grubby is investing into the future, but can Grubby survive this aggression? He can lose his Shadow Hunter, he has a lot of mana. And what is going to happen now? We will give TP to the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter is teleporting out. Grubby dealt a lot of damage to the units here, and again we are waiting for Spirit Walkers to accumulate a lot of mana. And then, how good are Lava Spawns? How good are Spirit Wolves if you can dispel them all, basically? So, is something interesting happening in Mr. Razorman base? No! He's just going for Raiders and Grunts. Is something interesting happening in Grubby base? Yes! Because he's taking with him his peons. And why he's doing that? To spread the Spirit League. Grubby is not going to go for tier 3. And it means that he doesn't need lumber. And if those workers, they don't need to... Oh, can Grubby dispel? Oh, he connects, and the wolves are gone. 46 versus 46 supply. Grubby is a little bit under-leveled with his farce here, but his Shadow Hunter is already on level 2. I like Grubby position here. But again, his opponent is cooking. His opponent is dangerous. He has a lot of raiders. Grunts are pretty good versus raid. Oh, speaking about the Grunts, one Grunt of Grubby was out of position, and we have a big fight coming. Razorman is splitting his summons nicely. Grubby mana on Spirit Walkers is quite low. I don't see the peons here, and we have a big fight. Grubby used Scroll of the Beast. Grab the fight ahead of us. Shadow Hunter is in trouble. Grubby used the speed scroll. There is no invul. Shadow Hunter just evaporated. And Farseer is next. Oh no, there is a snare. Oh no. Grubby gets this hero focus. That's a trait of Razor Man. He likes to hero focus. Grubby took Firelord in revenge. Supply doesn't look that bad, but the problem is that Grubby doesn't have a hero anymore. Ay, 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 ay. He needs to Tavern revive. Shadowhunter is back via Tavern, but another ensnare. Another ensnare is there, and another wolf connects level 3 Shadowhunter. That's a bittersweet situation because it's going to be harder to heal. I mean, to revive this hero. It's better to die on high level than low level. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Man, there was a Spirit Link, there was a Heal Solve, but we are missing some items. Grub is not giving up. Again, he wants to give something special. He still has big army, but he gave so much experience to the opponent. Okay, Grub is not giving up. Simple trick sometimes can work. This hero focus technology. Sometimes simple solutions are best. And what do? You just buy healing potions. You just buy healing potions, ladies and gentlemen. And you hope... And I'm not saying that it's going to be enough. Grubby had Spirit Link, but... Just those freaking raiders. Those freaking raiders. Grubby has better hero levels in general. Firelord is still on level 1, so under-leveled, but man, the value graph dropped so much. And Shadowhunter is in the altar. The amount of hero kills in this game is crazy. Grub is not going to give up, but we can agree that Grub is playing from behind. And the yellow player Farseer is going to be on level 5. And it means that there will be, I mean not now, but soon, and there will be like those big wolves that he can send to Grubby base over and over again. Okay, Grubby is playing it safe. Grubby is healing. Are we going? We need invul. We need we need some anti-hero focus technology. His opponent is not changing anything. Just long distance mining, double bestiary, and hero focus. That's the name of the game. Still has some summons. Firelord on level 2 will probably go for Incinerate or for Soulburn. Both abilities are good. Lava Spawn is splitting, but it's just level 1. Lava Spawns, who cares? Grubby will probably buy Invul. I would be surprised to see Grubby not buying Invul. And yes, the blue, the yellow Farseer has Shadow Wolves. They're invisible, they're very fast, they can crit a lot, and are amazing at harassing economy. Grubby can make full base wall off, but not really, then his tower and totem will be blocked. We have some clarity on the Shadowhunter. Grubby is creeping, but again, we have long distance mining. This level 5 is annoying, and look at this, what those wolves can do. Look at them. Bam, 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 bam. And yes, you are forcing the orc to hide his peons in the burrows, but you don't get gold, you know, and this harassment forces a lot of, like, economic damage. A lot of economic damage is here. And now, the raiders are here for not economic damage. The raiders are here to kill structures. This is a siege damage type versus fortified armor type. Grubby needs to react very quickly. He didn't have enough time to creep the full camp. And Barag is gone. Bestiary is slowly dying as well. Grubby has Serpent Wards. Grubby is ready to fight. Grubby is mining again. But the army of Grubby is quite small. He's behind in supply, but there are Spirit Walkers. There's so many summons though. Is Grubby ready? There is one invul. There is no healing potion. This time Orc, the yellow Orc Razor Man is not going for the hero focus. This time he is going for the unit, and he's going for Spirit Walkers because he understands how good Dispel is versus his summons. Spirit Walker survives for now. Now another target. Shadowhunter, those raiders are just go from target to target. Grubby will give invul, and invul popped. Shadowhunter is alive and well. What about the Farseer? Can we keep the Farseer alive? The trades are amazing. There is speed scroll. There is a healing wave as well. But there is a lot of raiders. All of those raiders. And look at this Razor Man is also at low HP. And healing potion was passed by the Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter is a friend A friend in need is a friend indeed. Grubby is trying to hold with his Fartir, but he can't get the level up. And level for Fartir has fallen. Super close fight yet again. His opponent is at Giga Red HP, but Grubby is at Giga Red HP as well. And this absolute mayhem of the fight is going to the yellow orc. Ladies and gentlemen, man, it was looking so good until the hero focus, and with Shadow Hunter dying, GG will be called now. Ladies and gentlemen, what the fight! And let me tell you one thing. Next time Grubby will be ready. I'm sure next time Grubby will be ready. I mean, he was kinda ready. He had mana. He had like a Spirit Link, but this one hero slaughter happened and it was super hard to come back. Grubby almost did it, and man, he will be ready. He'll be ready. He's so good in the Orc Mirror. So shout out for Grubby, and yes, shout out for his opponent for some crazy hero focus. Ladies and gentlemen, GG is called. Like, subscribe, and comment under video for more Makura for everybody. And see you in the next one. Bye.